some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now, we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information.
So, it's just crazy. Just read.
But I had to figure, I'm like, okay, I have to figure out my space in this.
In a jaw-dropping turn of events, it seems like hip-hop icon Jay-Z's freedom might be hanging by a thread as his longtime associate Diddy reportedly spills the beans to the authorities. Rumors are swirling that Diddy has thrown Jay-Z under the bus, divulging damning details about his alleged involvement in a trafficking ring. While Jay-Z vehemently denies any wrongdoing, the streets are buzzing with speculation about his next move as the heat turns up on him. The saga unfolds against the backdrop of federal agents descending on Diddy's properties across the United States. With raids hitting his homes in Miami and Los Angeles, the mogul finds himself at the center of a storm. Helicopters circling above, handcuffs clicking, and federal agents swarming. It's a scene straight out of a blockbuster thriller. As the investigation unfolds, the net seems to be tightening around not just Diddy, but also those connected to him, including Jay-Z.
Just last week, federal agents raided 2 homes of rapper and music mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs in Los Angeles and Miami. Combs is the subject of a federal investigation.
Reports suggest that Diddy's troubles stem from multiple allegations of sexual harassment and misconduct, painting a grim picture of the mogul's legal woes. The Southern District of New York is spearheading the case, leaving no stone unturned in its pursuit of justice.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
And amidst this chaos, Jay-Z finds himself thrust into the spotlight. His every move scrutinized as the allegations against him reverberate across the industry. Amidst the chaos, Jay-Z is said to be assembling a legal dream team, bracing himself for the battle ahead. But with Diddy reportedly cooperating with authorities, the stakes couldn't be higher for the rap legend. Will Jay-Z emerge unscathed from this legal storm, or is this the beginning of the end for one of hip-hop's most iconic figures?
After they are done with Diddy, Jay-Z is up next to be exposed, right?
Stay tuned as we unravel the twists and turns of this unfolding saga where reputations hang in the balance and the truth remains elusive. Before we get into what exactly Diddy leaked about Jay-Z, let's take a moment to acknowledge that Jay-Z's involvement in shady dealings is nothing new. From his tumultuous past to his present legal entanglements, the rap mogul has always skirted the edge of controversy.
And I have to still say allegedly, has done things and allegedly participated in a lot of things that the public would not be happy to know.
Rewind to 1999 when Jay-Z made headlines for all the wrong reasons. Accused of stabbing record producer Lance Rivera over bootleg copies of his album, Full. 3 The Life and Times of S. Carter Jay-Z's altercation with Rivera showcased a darker side to his persona. Despite pleading guilty and facing probation, this incident marked a turning point in Jay-Z's public image, painting him as a figure capable of violence in the pursuit of his interests. And let's not forget the tumult surrounding his nightclub 40/40, where reports surfaced of bounce checks totaling $46,000. While his spokesperson downplayed the allegations, claiming they were a bum rap, the lawsuits painted a different picture, hinting at financial mismanagement behind the glitz and glamour of Jay-Z's nightlife ventures. But perhaps the most infamous chapter in Jay-Z's past is his involvement in substance dealing during his teenage years. In interviews, he's been candid about his experiences, acknowledging the prevalence of substances in his community and his role in distributing it. It's a stark contrast to the polished image he now projects, a reminder of the gritty origins from which he emerged. Fast forward to the present, and Jay-Z's troubles seem far from over. With Diddy reportedly cooperating with authorities, the stakes have never been higher for the rap legend. As he assembles a legal team to brace himself for the battle ahead, one can't help but wonder, will Jay-Z's past come back to haunt him?
Easy, guys, easy.
The parallels between Jay-Z's past and present are striking. Just as he once navigated the dangerous streets of Brooklyn, he now finds himself navigating the treacherous waters of the legal system. But with his resources and influence, can he defy the odds once again? But let's delve deeper into what might be happening behind the scenes. Where exactly is Diddy? The rap mogul's private jet has been tracked to Antigua amid the chaos of federal raids on his properties.
Guys, it was packed here at his home yesterday with Homeland Security agents, though it's still unclear where he was during the time.
Netizens are abuzz with speculation, questioning Diddy's whereabouts and his potential involvement in the ongoing federal human trafficking probe. With his 2 sons reportedly detained during the raids, Diddy's absence raises eyebrows and fuels rumors of a swift escape. Did he orchestrate a getaway before the authorities closed in? Or is he laying low, biding his time while his legal team strategizes?
It's safe to say not a lot of people know what's going on, and I'll bet he doesn't really know what's going on either.
Reports suggest that Diddy's Gulfstream private jet departed from Van Nuys Airport near Los Angeles just before the raids commenced. Flight tracking data traces its path to the Caribbean, specifically Antigua. But whether Diddy is aboard the aircraft remains shrouded in uncertainty, adding another layer of intrigue to this unfolding saga. As federal agents tighten their grip on the investigation, Diddy's disappearance only amplifies the speculation surrounding his potential role in the alleged crimes.
Lawsuit, it really did open the floodgates, as you said, because it detailed almost 2 decades of hidden.
Meanwhile, the fallout from the raids reverberates through the industry, casting a shadow over Diddy's legacy. Despite his long-standing influence and power in hip-hop, the rapper finds himself under intense scrutiny with allegations of misconduct and criminal activity, threatening to tarnish his reputation irreparably. Fellow artists like 50 Cent are vocal in their condemnation, adding fuel to the fire of public opinion against Diddy. But amidst the chaos, one question looms large: who is behind the leaks that have rocked Diddy's world? Former Detective Derek Parker, renowned for his work in the NYPD's Rap Intelligence Unit, suggests a sinister motive at play. In an interview with the New York Post, Parker insinuates that someone close to Diddy is cooperating with authorities, providing sensitive information that could spell doom for the mogul. As whispers of betrayal swirl within Diddy's inner circle, the walls seem to be closing in on him, leaving his fate hanging in the balance.
Again, we do not know what is the information that law enforcement had before going in to execute that search warrant.
Complete with very, very serious and salacious allegations, including allegations that Combs had cameras throughout his home.
And where does Jay-Z fit into this intricate web of deception and intrigue? Rumors abound of his deep involvement in Diddy's alleged crimes, painting a damning picture of his complicity. With Diddy's silence fueling speculation, Jay-Z's legal woes escalate as he faces the possibility of being ensnared in the federal investigation. As he assembles a formidable legal team to mount his defense, the stakes couldn't be higher for the rap legend. Will he emerge unscathed from this legal quagmire, or will his past finally catch up with him in the most devastating of ways? But let's think, what specific crimes could Diddy start telling the feds about? The whispers circling the corridors of power suggest that Diddy's cooperation with authorities might unveil a Pandora's box of secrets, potentially implicating Jay-Z in a series of scandals that could rock the foundations of the music industry. One of the most damning allegations centers around Jay-Z's predatory relationships, particularly with underage women. Reports suggest a pattern of behavior stretching back to his early days in the industry, where he allegedly preyed upon vulnerable young women, promising them fame and fortune in exchange for their silence. From his relationship with Foxy Brown, allegedly initiated when she was underage, to his rumored involvement with Aaliyah, Jay-Z's history with underage women paints a disturbing picture of exploitation and manipulation.
To both worlds. Nobody talks about that.
Nobody talks about this shit.
Nobody talks about that project.
That swept that smooth under the rug.
Why?
But it doesn't stop there. Rumors abound of Jay-Z's involvement in orchestrating cover-ups and silencing his victims to protect his reputation and maintain his grip on power. Reports of hush money payments and threats of retaliation against those who dared to speak out further fuel the speculation surrounding his alleged crimes. With Diddy's potential revelations looming on the horizon, the truth threatens to shatter the carefully constructed facade of Jay-Z's empire, exposing the dark underbelly of the music industry.
I know so much on how you got where you are.
As the investigation unfolds, questions swirl about the extent of Jay-Z's involvement in Diddy's alleged crimes. Did he turn a blind eye to Diddy's misdeeds, or was he an active participant in the illicit activities that have come under scrutiny? With federal agents closing in and the pressure mounting, Jay-Z's future hangs in the balance as he fights to protect his legacy and reputation from being tarnished by the revelations that threaten to unravel his empire. And speaking of unraveling empires, the rumors surrounding Jay-Z's dark past take a chilling turn with new allegations emerging from the shadows. Reports suggest a disturbing incident involving Jay-Z and his alleged mistress, Kathy Kuriana White, who tragically passed away at the young age of 28. Speculation runs wild as whispers of a clandestine affair between the rap mogul and White resurface, casting a sinister shadow over Jay-Z's already tarnished reputation. White, a fitness and beauty expert, was found dead in her Manhattan apartment under mysterious circumstances. While initial reports attributed her demise to an aneurysm, questions linger about the true nature of her demise. Journalist Liz Crokin, who was set to interview White about her alleged affair with Jay-Z, has raised suspicions about the timing and circumstances surrounding White's untimely passing. According to Crokin, White had confided in her about plans to go public with her story, potentially exposing Jay-Z's extramarital escapades to the world. But before White could shed light on the alleged affair, tragedy struck, leaving Crokin and others questioning the official narrative surrounding White's demise. Could foul play be afoot, or is White's passing merely a tragic coincidence in the tangled web of celebrity intrigue?
But after that major documentary comes out on Diddy, then you're going to start to hear more and more about Jay-Z and his nefarious past.
But amidst the turmoil, one thing is clear: Diddy's empire is crumbling, and he's dragging everyone down with him. From federal raids to allegations of misconduct, Diddy's once unassailable reputation lies in tatters as the truth comes to light. And as the dust settles on this sordid saga, one can't help but wonder who will be left standing when the smoke clears, and what price will they pay for their sins.